This is our project, Social Homework, as we've named it, HomeworkHub, a social media platform for students to upload and view homework assignments. I'm Biagio De Vivo,
I'm Robbie Zambito.
And I'm Nate Metz.
and this is going to be a short presentation on what we've done.
Features. We outlined a number of features which enable our platform to operate under the system intent. A few of these features include account creation, uploading files and creating posts, tags associated with posts with simple navigation between them, and a simple feedback mechanism for content on the website.
Our Cycle 2 intent. The goal of this cycle was to create a platform for an online community that the user can visit, upload information to, and retrieve information from.
When considering the design of HomeworkHub, there were features and functionality we found core to our project, such as a feedback mechanism. The feedback mechanism is for the purpose of facilitating a level of quality control that the users are responsible for. Drawing inspiration from a number of websites with similar posting mechanisms, such as Reddit and Stack Exchange, we believe it is a feature that is key to assuring relevant and quality content. The ability to upload files is also essential in what we are trying to accomplish with HomeworkHub. Users will have the ability to upload a number of different file types. Creation of an account is necessary to add content to the HomeworkHub website. This reduces the chance of spam and lower quality uploads. The search feature is another quintessential part of the HomeworkHub ecosystem we are attempting to build. Using simple tags associated to post will be the earliest implementation of a search feature.
Our plan going into Cycle 2 was to continue to build upon our existing HomeworkHub framework and to actually begin to focus on more user-oriented features within our project. Our primary short-term goals included the addition of and use of templating, which allows us to create modular components such that we can update the site without completely restarting it, begin on user-oriented features that we had planned in previous cycles, design the basics of our mock community, create a mock community with tests and user posts, create a page for individual posts, and allow users to create posts by uploading a file to the site.
Plan for the next cycle. The next cycle, Cycle 3, will be the final development cycle, and as such, there are a few things we have in mind while working towards the final product. First, a fuller functionality of certain user features, such as the feedback mechanism, which will simply use a counter to keep track of positive or negative feedback on a certain post. This can be related to Reddit's karma system. Next, an implementation of a basic search function which uses the tags associated with posts to organize and sort content. And finally, a method of user creation.
So this is a demo of the file upload handler. We're going to start by running the script, which is going to start a service on localhost 8080, which will bring us to this page where we're allowed to browse files and then submit a query. And there it is.
Now here's our demo for the actual main site. So we can run it by typing go run main.go when in this directory, project directory, and it starts a running instance on localhost 3000. It gives us a similar view of what we had last cycle, but this time we have separate templates that represent individual components on the page, such as a specific listing, or this post listing go HTML file represents this area, the gray box right here, and all the content inside of it. We also pass this data onto separate pages, such as this endpoint/h and a post ID. Now this page isn't styled, it's currently still in a proof of concept stage. The data is then passed onto this page where we can see the image and all of its other relevant attributes, and we can head back to the index page by clicking on the title.
There have been tools used throughout this project that have been deliberately selected for various reasons. First, we use the Go programming language, as it is one of the top 10 fastest growing languages on GitHub at the moment. We were interested in learning it and used it for a number of functions such as uploading. MySQL has been the backend database tool we've been using, and it is easily accessible and managed. GitHub as a utility to manage functionality created by individual group members and collective, where we could all easily contribute and keep track of each other's work. GitHub is an important utility to learn how to use and manage effectively, as many programmers in industry tend to keep track of work using it or a similar service. Various text editors such as Sublime or Goland. Sublime is an environment commonly used in web development, and Goland is an IDE developed by JetBrains specifically for development in the Go language. There were other various internet resources we also used. Trello is a service that can be used to manage one's tasks when working with a group. They can add to-do lists for each other to use and is easily managed and easy to keep track of each other's work.